Hello and welcome to Hypothetical Hypocrit, a channel where I'm a hypocrite but I'm hypothetical about it. My name is Jeremy and here I play video games and just plain try to be entertaining. As you can see, I'm going to be playing some more Undisputed for our Monday night fights. This is something we do every Monday night. We do 3 prize fights and a career mode fight, and sure enough we've come upon the career mode fight of the night and we're hoping for a win. Last week we got outpunched and beaten, but we didn't lose our belt, thankfully, and hopefully we can get a win this week and get our record going more in the positive way again. But before we get started, if you do enjoy this type of content, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons, leave a comment and share. Any one of those would be great, but all 4 would be amazing, just like you are. Also, hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all my posts. If you do enjoy the content, you won't want to miss anything. And with all that said and done, let's get into a fight. Alright, here we go. Let's see, we've already advanced our weeks, so we can just negotiate a fight right away. We're at 83 overall. Who do we got to go against? Lyndon Arthur looks to be worth the most money and a good amount of fame. And we can always use money. So let's try Lyndon Arthur here. See if we can beat him to a pulp. There is no rematch clause, so this is just a simple straight up fight with him. Alright. Yes, sir. Alright, and do we have no media requirements, so we can just straight up train and train our hearts out. So let's start. Okay. Uppercuts and hooks. We need to work on this punching bag big time. Oh, left hand power. No good. See if we can heal it right away. Yay, it's healed. Sweet. Now we can recover. Alright, train. Let's do some more punching bag. Let's do speed bag. Get our speed up there even more. Recover. Let's do some offensive sparring. We're going to recover. We're going to train, and then we'll recover one more time. Alright, let's do training, dummy, and then recover. We're perfect. 100% energy, 110 fight sharpness, and we're well within our weight range, so that's perfect. Alright. Let's do it.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, the boss. And they will enjoy a power advantage. And he'll be facing Lyndon King Arthur. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other. And these guys will be fighting in the cruiserweight division. Plenty of power and some good footwork as well.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Up first is the boss from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title. The last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here. And here comes Lyndon King Arthur from the United Kingdom. The last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with blue trim, introducing the current Continental Cruiserweight Champion, The Boss. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United Kingdom, Lyndon King Arthur.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go.
All right, let the fun begin, ladies and gentlemen.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Just misses with that left uppercut. The straight right just misses. This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. Both men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well done with that counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Lyndon Arthur can't take it.
Nice.
And down he goes. Thank goodness we
I
got
barely
instant
even
replay.
seen
We
that
get
one.
to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
I was a power punch with a counter punch at the same throw. Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your glove.
End of the round.
That'll
A
be
good way to
tight
end the
for
round.
sure
Hell
with the
yeah.
knockdown.
+1, +5 for him.
Right, survive
The
and then get back the
stupidity.
next round.
The stupidity, I tell ya.
Here we go. It's round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
A perfect counter lands. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Beautiful counter shot.
Yikes.
That jab doesn't score. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. A perfect counter shot. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Straight right just misses.
Oh, come on.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yikes.
Round that seemed like an eternity for them.
At least
Finally
he's
comes
swelling
to a
up.
close.
That's a bonus.
It couldn't be this.
There's the bell to start round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
His stamina is off the charts. Why weren't they covering up?
What the hell was that?
And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on this.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And Arthur got the worst of that exchange, and he might go down. Didn't wait too long to get back
What
and
the
get
fuck?
engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Got the momentum.
He got in a few at the end of the
Probably
round there.
carry
Plus
that
2,
into the
plus
next
3,
I
of course,
seriously
for
hope
him.
the judges kept
And the
their eye on
swelling
this fight,
is
because if
getting
they haven't,
worse, which
it's
is
gonna be absolute
fantastic.
uproar.
That's what, the second round or third round?
And there's the bell to start round
Third
4.
round, here's
That
round
last
4.
round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. That hook just can't find the target. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. What are they thinking? That's clearly illegal. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands.
How did that happen?
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Straight right just misses. Catch and shoot.
No good.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What would you
And
tell
he got
this
in
guy who's
another
gotta do
couple more
something
at the end of that
Needs to
round.
knock
Plus
out
two,
without a
plus
doubt.
two,
Needs to go out
really?
there and think, right, you know what,
At least they're
next
starting
round,
to
you're
even
getting
out
it. You're gonna get a
here.
kitchen sink.
I'm at 40%. He's at 80. Yeah. Let's see. 92 health to his 87. Okay, that's not too bad, I guess.
On to the fifth we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss with the jab. Straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill.
Come
tap
on.
for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice counter shot. That right hook catching air. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
We got the last punch on him that time. Oh, he cut us. Not good. And we cannot let this go to the scorecards. We cannot, because they'll probably give it to him.
That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. His stamina is off the charts. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. About these two passing out as this fight goes on.
Plus one, plus three. Of course. At least that swelling is getting worse. This is what, the ninth round out of 10?
Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Good counter punch. And Author
Got him.
down to the canvas.
That was a perfect
That
punch.
to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion. And
Had a
really
little bit of
appreciate
a boost
shot
with
from the gods.
leaning
Took
against the
him
ropes and
out.
using it for a little more power behind the punch. Hell yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Knockout?
8,
Knockout?
10.
Wow! Yeah! I knew we couldn't let it go to the cards, so we had to at least
You heard that right,
get a
ladies and
TKO
gentlemen,
from
a
the
knockout
swelling, but
victory and one
no,
of the
we
biggest
ended up getting
surprises of the
a
year.
knockout at the end of the
That is
fight.
Did you see
The
the
12
shot?
a 10th
That's not a
round knockout,
That's an
which is fantastic.
assassination. What
Or
a
9th round
shot.
knockout, I can't remember. But that was awesome. We did great. Alright. Or 6. Oh, we were in the 7th round. What am I thinking? I thought we were farther along in the rounds. But we were up on all the scorecards up until the 7th round, in which we won, of course. Let's see here. Check the stats. We did 40%, which isn't too bad for us. Usually we could do worse than that. And we kept him at a 50% hit rate. We cut him on both of his eyes and had him swollen up pretty good. So that was how we won it, was with that. But hopefully you guys were entertained as much as I was. That was fantastic. And if you were, you know what to do. Hit those buttons down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And with that being said, I hope y'all have a great one. And I'll see you in the next video.